Ever wondered which cults really have followers, and which ones are just making noise online? Let's count down the biggest cults by membership and stick around for 2 bonus entries that aren't single groups, but might shock you. I know what you're thinking. Biggest cults? Yeah, we're going there. Some are small but loud. Others are massive but low-key. Get ready for everything from secretive billion-year contracts to spiritual boot camps and a few punchlines along the way. Church of Satan, around 10,000 members. They love to look shocking, but the Church of Satan is more about philosophy than sacrifices. Fun fact, their founder, Anton LaVey, once said they're atheists. So if you're expecting goat worship, surprise. Nation of Islam, about 50,000 members. Not exactly a cult in the horror movie sense, but included because of its hierarchical, insular structure. They dropped Malcolm X and Elijah Muhammad with influence, but they're on this list for their tight-knit following. Scientology estimates range between 25 and 50,000 active members. They claim 8 million, but independent studies suggest a much smaller number. They have the bridge to total freedom, but it seems a lot of people never make it past the excessive toll charges. Shincheonji, roughly 300,000 members worldwide. This Korean sect made headlines during COVID when a single cluster led to over half their country's infections. They create an intense inside-outside divide. Modern groupthink on steroids. Unification Church, also known as the Moonies, about 2 million members. Started by Reverend Moon. They went from mass weddings to selling pricey water purifiers door to door. Some ex-members say it was less divine connection and more divine commission. Iglesia ni Cristo, approximately 2.3 million members. This Philippines-based church is massive in its home country and beyond, known for strict discipline and block voting. Think political muscle with worship, and you've got the idea. Jehovah's Witnesses, 8.6 million active, but likely closer to 15 million total. They use disfellowshipping to remove anyone who steps out of line, a practice that can sever every social tie. One ex-member described shunning as like walking through a crowd as a ghost. Mormons, officially the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, 17 million members. The biggest religious group on this list, known for missionaries, temples, and multi-generational households. They claim 17 million, but that includes anyone ever baptized, so the actual active number might be much lower. Bonus number 1. Oneness Pentecostals, over 30 million worldwide. Not one single group, rather a loose coalition of non-Trinitarian churches. They've got mega-church energy and grow like wildfire, but operate like individual cults. Bonus number 2. Restorationist movements overall, over 60 million people. This includes Mormons, Jehovah's Witnesses, and their offshoots. Altogether, that's a spiritual army on par with many global religions. So there you have it. Some cults are niche but noisy, others are large and quiet with big influence. If your preacher starts asking for a billion-year commitment or telling you to ghost your family, maybe it's time to think twice. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this with the friend who's always 2 clicks from a cult recruitment ad.